QueerWise is a program that's actually run by Michael Kearns, who is an amazing person. Just gonna put that out there. He's like an actor, writer. He was really did a lot in Hollywood, and was really like kind of a trailblazer for the LGBTQ community, especially through performing arts. So he started, and it's just a writing group in Silver Lake. So originally it was for LGBTQ senior citizens, but then the way that I joined was actually my teacher, Sherry Galke, who also does a lot of great work, especially for like the feminist movement and for art in social justice. She teaches at my school and is my video art teacher. And she was like, hey, we wanted to do this show, but to introduce like younger voices as well, to kind of be in conversation with these older voices. Why don't you come? And I was like, okay, cool. I love activism. So then I joined for the run of Shades, I joined for the one-day show of Shades of Disclosure, which then turned into like a professional run. So that's how I joined. And we basically explore a lot of different topics through prompts that Michael gives us, or that we sometimes write prompts for each other, but essentially we just like write for like a little bit, and then we share with the group. And I think that's the part that I really love about it, is that it's such a supportive group. I think we've kind of had these moments that remind me that, you can say like writing group, like sure, we just go and like try to create stuff for a little bit, see how that goes. But I think that sort of in that writing group, I felt that because there's so much trust, and because we kind of recognize that we're all trying to articulate things that are bigger than ourselves, and that are more important than just, than the words on the page that are kind of speaking to these huge themes and all these huge experiences. I'd say there's so much power in being able to create a community like that, and sort of, especially through writing, being able to say things that maybe you couldn't in ordinary words, if that makes sense. Like I'm not going to go up to my friend and be like, hey, guess what? This is all like, this is how homophobia plagues my everyday life, and this is how I'm struggling to deal with it. I might not have that conversation with a friend, but through writing, I can explore that, and then I can share that with a group of people who might be feeling similar things. So I think that what I really love about it is not just the fact that we write about LGBTQ topics, but the fact that everyone is so open and so understanding, and how everyone has kind of embraced this idea that like you don't have to be perfect. Like this is not about like becoming a published novelist. It's kind of about just like saying your truth and knowing that that truth is like important and valid.